Welcome to Golden Wealth Channel, the place where self-made billionaires come to get secret codes for success. If you're new here, welcome and be sure to subscribe. Having said that, let's get straight into today's video. The 5 most important ways of staying away from cash traps in your 30s. Number 1. The unaffordable partner. Try not to get suckered into financing your accomplice's way of life to make sure you can feel like a great or supportive partner. Eventually, this will sink both of you. While ruining your accomplice is absolutely important for sentiment, you shouldn't spend each waking hour working so your accomplice can purchase new shoes. It's vital that at this phase of your life, you and your accomplice share a monetary vision. This is the main way you can propel a future together that doesn't include working relentless and never getting any place. More on how significant this arrangement is later. Number 2. Attempting to match your friends' spending at social situations. It's not difficult to get cleared up in a social event, and before you realize it, you've purchased a few containers of the most costly champagne for the table. While this is an extraordinary signal, it's by all account not the only way to win companions and impact individuals. Those days are finished. What's more, those individuals won't keep close by when you bankrupt yourself following a couple of ends of the week spending time with them. Be reasonable with your pay. Having some good times is significant. Give yourself a social financial plan that suits your pay and appreciate it and stick to it. You don't need to one-up genuine companions. And on the off chance that you can't bear to go out each end of the week, then, at that point, basically don't track down more reasonable fun. Number 3. Thinking that a luxury life equals success. At the point when you hit that hired check, there is a prompt strain to begin carrying on with the way of life. However, to an insightful wealth creators, we realize that presentations of extravagance don't generally compare to genuine achievement. And keeping in mind that we love pleasant things, getting genuine abundance starts things out in our need list. Try not to fall into the snare of making a brief lavish way of life with cash that you can't keep up the installments on. It will wind up costing your drawn-out independence from the rat race. Number 4. Putting your kids' immediate needs before financial security. Your children are continually going to need something. Another bicycle, artful dance illustrations, and cool shoes like their companion at school. Also, there are a few things you can manage, and others you can't. That doesn't mean the asking will stop. Assuming you have children, you should grow a toughness to annoying and become more acquainted with no than capitulating to the strain. It isn't so much that everything guardians would rather not give their children this multitude of things, it's simply that it won't help you as a nuclear family over the long haul, in case that implies you can't bear to go on vacation. It could mean you never save a secret stash for clinical consideration or transform you into a wad of pressure when you are around your children, since you're in such a lot of obligation. Long-haul monetary security will cut out a far more joyful youth for your kid than another Xbox will. Knowing their home, tutoring and essential necessities are not a concern and their folks are glad, is the main thing. The remainder is simply elaborate. Number 5. Spending too much on weddings and holidays. In the event that you decide to wed in your 30s, you should truly sprinkle out on the wedding, since, let's be honest, you and your companions need a decent party. It can feel great to toss a major victory matrimonial occasion, yet be certain this one exceptional day doesn't mean you're taking care of it for the following 5 years. The equivalent goes for occasions. As you procure more, you may feel that exploring style occasions aren't really for you, and your vacation spending plans may cost as old as vehicle. It's extraordinary to have some time off and ruin yourself. However, be certain you don't become involved with the publicity and afterward need to work like hard the remainder of the year to pay for it. Which means the occasion left you more pushed and tired than assuming you remained at home. Question. What is the greatest cash trap you have been casualty to? Be straightforward, we as a whole are companions here.